Hello, and today I'm actually going to do a tutorial, but at the end. But first I'm going to show you a few things that I think I may do tutorials on, or I recommend to use, like paper. So first I'm going to show you. I already actually have a tutorial for these, but this one is a raven, and this one is a penguin. And yeah, these are pretty cool. I actually did learn them from other places on YouTube, but I figured out a different way to make them, so I figured I'd share it with you. So those are that's something that you can make. Also, I have this inflatable bunny. It's really cool, even though it has a hole in it. But since it's inflatable, you do have to blow it up. And it's a lot like the water bomb or water balloon. And the only difference is it has ears. And it's a bunny, of course. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually learned that from Howcast. And that was on YouTube, actually. So yeah, I just figured just to show it again would help. And so, yeah, that's pretty good, cool. And then, sorry, and then I have this really cool picture frame. It actually is really cool. It can hold a picture, of course, or it can hold anything really that's flat. See, I can put my penguin in there, just like that. And so, yeah, that's pretty cool. And then also I have, it's a different type of raven. It's just how you make it is different. And it actually has this little wing right here. That's really cool. Yeah. And then I also have a really cool ring. I'm sure you guys have heard of them, or even have made them before. But I will have a tutorial on that. That's, as you can see, that's really cool. You can give that as a gift. Also, I have these really cool, they're called jumping frogs. You might have heard of them. I learned how to do mine from Rob H0269. He's actually really good with origami and things like that. See, they actually do jump. If I show you here, it's a little tricky, but they do. Let's try with this one. Might not be able to do it. But anyway, they do jump. And which brings me to this. This is really a sketch pad, but you can buy this at Walmart or any store, really. Maybe even a Michael's. But it's this really big, really good paper, as you can see. And I sometimes use it for origami, like if it uses rectangle paper, or it makes really big square pieces of paper. So if you want that, yeah, it's called Artist Sketchpad. And yes, you could also, of course, use it to draw or sketch. And so also I have this really cool origami paper. Actually, this is what I use for everything, really. But if I want to make something really big, I'll actually use like different colored copy paper like this, which also I get from like Target or Staples or something like that. And so yeah, I have that. And then yeah, there's 200 sheets in each, I think. Oh, I really don't know, because over here, as you can see, there's a 20 and a 200. So I'm not really sure, because it's in Japanese or Chinese. I'm not really sure about that either. But it does have some really cool paper. If I take out a piece and show you. This is actually all the paper I use from all these things, except for that frame. I did not use this paper. But as you can see, it might not be dark green, but it is dark green. And then if you flip it over, it's like a lighter green. And then also there's like ooh, this is a really cool orange in here. It's dark orange, and then on the opposite side, it's like a really cool peach color. That's also cool. So yeah, so that's that paper. And so yeah, And just shove that aside. And another thing that I have is this, I think, is one of the best things. I may or may not have a tutorial on this, but I actually learned this also from Rob H0629, and this is really cool. It is the 16-pointed ninja star, and if I zoom out here, you can see I made it out of many different colors, and yeah, it's really cool. I may have a tutorial on that, like I said, may or may not. I mean, it's really time consuming, but so yeah, so that I think is really cool. And so yeah, that's pretty much everything that the top things that I will have tutorials on. That brings me up to, actually I forgot this one last thing. This is really cool. I actually got this off of YouTube too. It's a four-pointed, four-petaled lotus flower. It's really cool. For this, I mean, if I have a tutorial on this, you will need paper that has like a different color in the center. But as you can see, I actually colored the center one color so that it looks, see, as this is yellow right there. See, I actually just colored that right there, all yellow. So yeah, that's really cool. And then so yeah, those are some things, really cool things that we'll probably all have tutorials for. And that brings me up to this tutorial. Now it may be a little hard for you to see because I'm making it out of this big paper, but I'm gonna actually get some copy paper so that you can see it a little bit better in yellow. Okay, so and I'm gonna outline it so you can see it better also. And what you need for this is a rectangle piece of paper, and not squared. It may look squared, but it is not. And what you're gonna do is, this is the part where, I mean, the first step is really hard for some people. What you're gonna do is you're gonna fold it up and make sure that you're gonna fold about a third, but you want to make sure that when you fold it, if you were to fold it up again, you would have like a little lip up here. So if you want to fold it a little less than a third, like maybe about that much, just like that, and you're gonna fold that right there. Oh, by the way, this is called like a popper, I guess you could call it. But yeah, it's really cool. And so yeah, once you do that, you're just gonna unfold that, and you're gonna fold, well, actually you're gonna flip it. Well, I mean, there's many different ways you can do it. I'm trying to figure out how to show it to you. But what you're gonna do is you're just gonna fold it along this crease right here. So you're just gonna fold it up just like that, and just like that. And so you should have this, as you can see, like this little lip up here. So what you're going to do is you're going to flip everything over, and you're actually going to make sure they're really good creases, by the way, and you're going to actually fold it in half, just like that, as you can see. And you may need to make this over and over again, and I don't think you want to keep coming back to this video. So, I mean, it's pretty easy for me to remember. I'm sure you can if you do it a lot. And so, yeah, once you do that, this is really up to you, but you can push this back, and, like, you kind of have to let go of some places, just like that, so that it looks like this from the top, this from the bottom. And so there should be a little triangle sticking out right there. You really want to push it out maybe like a third of the way, just like that. And what you're going to do is you're going to make sure it's all flat, just right there. And you're going to hold the two corners right there. And what you do is you bring it back, and then you smack it down really hard. Ready? See? Well, I mean, the bigger the paper, the louder the noise. So if you give me a second, I'm gonna fold it out of this huge paper, and obviously it's gonna make a very loud noise. So let me fold that. I mean, it really doesn't take that long. It depends on how fast you are at folding, really. I mean, I like to get it pretty good, like make the folds really good. So yeah. Then flip it over, fold it in half. This is like a little review. Okay, and then you take this, slide it out. And if you use bigger paper, it may be a lot. It will be a lot easier since the folds are really big, and it's really easy. So what you're getting now, this may scare you a little bit, but it really makes a loud noise if you do it right. And you actually have to stand up for the bigger one. And here we go. Well, that didn't work too good, but you can make it when you're done. It should look something like this, back to this point with the lip, and you just fold it back over just like that. Pull this over just like that. Pull that. Maybe this will make a bigger noise. Maybe not. Ready? Almost. But if you actually do it, it sounds like a firecracker, really. I actually scared a few of my people in my family by going up behind them and cracking this really loud, and it really made them jump. So I'm sure you can have a lot of fun with this, and you can actually use it for 4th of July since it's coming up. So I hope you like this, and all the other things, I'll have tutorials coming up on them probably actually today. So yeah, so make sure you subscribe and comment and like all those things, and thanks for watching. Bye.